a little bit of better news. Little Doris wasn't feeling very well. She was very poorly this morning and she was being sick and there was blood in it and all sorts. She went sick about 5 times and we gave her some Metacam. I know you probably shouldn't have done that because if she's got a problem with her stomach, but because she was being sick a lot, she needed to get water in her. So I gave her some Metacam so it calmed her down and she had a drink and then she stopped being sick. And then she was sick once after that, but it was all clear, wasn't it? It was just clear. But she's dosed up on Metacam at the moment, which is why she's a little bit droopy, look.
And she has drank a hell of a lot.
Yeah, and she drank a hell of a lot more today, so she's today, yeah, in general, so that she's hydrated. And, just keeping a close eye on her because we're very worried about her.
We were going to rush to the vets, but we're just going to...
But she seems to, calm down. She's not being sick anymore. And the last sick she did was clear. A little bit of, well, it was clear, it was just water, wasn't it? Yeah. So no more blood in it. So, and she hasn't been sick now for a few hours, yeah. So we'll just keep an eye on her. Yeah, hope you all send good comments to her in the bottom there, in the comment section, because she's feeling pretty poorly. Yeah. And Lily, you don't like it when she's poorly, do you?
No, I think she's nice.
Yeah, I know. Where's Fizz? I don't know. She's doing her own thing. Right. Good morning, good morning. Had a hell of a night. Staying up with Doris. Was up till, oh God, I don't know, early hours outside with her because she just wanted to lay outside. But not getting her hopes up, but this morning she's had a tiny bit of breakfast and she went out for a wee in the back garden, so that was good. And then she came out for a walk and she came back and had about 5 handfuls of kibbles and a massive drink. No more sickness. We don't know what's coming out the back end yet, do we? So, but she's just a bit sleepy now after a walk, look, which is actually all right. Well, she seemed all right, so... Are you alright, Doris?
Well, I don't feel too good.
Yeah, just a bit poorly, yeah?
Yes.
So, we'll just have to sit and wait and see, won't we?
Yeah, still reluctant to take her to a vet to be prodded and poked, aren't we?
Yeah, because she was being sick to start off with, and there was blood in it, and then as she kept drinking water, she was being sick about 10-15 minutes afterwards, wasn't she? And then that slowed down, and there was no blood in her sick anymore. And then yesterday we had a massive explosion out the back there, but the timing is about 6-7 hours, and that seems right for whatever it was to pass through her. So now we're literally just waiting on what comes out the back end. I think it'll be the top of the story, if you like, and we'll see what happens. That's all we can do is wait now, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that'll be the deciding factor whether we take her to a vet, won't it?
Yeah, because if it's still majorly diarrhea and bloody, then I think we know the score. But if it's not quite so bad, then maybe it's the same as the front end where she was being sick and there was blood in it, and then she being sick and there wasn't blood, and then she stopped being sick and she hasn't been sick since. So hopefully it'll just slowly pass through her body, and hopefully it's got out the other end. If it was just something, she might have picked up anything. They eat anything, don't they? So, you take your eyes off them for 2 seconds and nom nom nom, they've eaten something. Remember with the bull terrier we had, one day she was eating this long thing in the grass. I said, what the hell? And it was a snake, and she just gobbled it up before I got to her. Same thing with a rat, a whole rat about 5 inches long. She went the whole thing down. Back to cat patrol. Yeah, and a whole Mars bar. That was Lily, wasn't it? I had to pull it out of her throat. It was like still whole. Anyway, so we'll see how we go.
Yeah.
Right, so today we've been doing a bit of arts and crafts. Arts and crafts original. So what we've done, where is it? This one. So this is Katie's fabric, okay? And what she wanted was these long, this is the finished article. Okay, so you can see that, look. All these nice bright colours. But what I had to do, because we couldn't get any canvases long enough, I had to buy these 2 canvases, and literally I've just put, you can see that, I just put these hinges the wrong way round, these tiny hinges, and then it makes it like into a stiff board, yeah? So it's nice and tough. And then we're just covering it by stapling the back of it. Sorry about that. Stapling the back of it on all the way down the sides, like your wood furniture. Exactly the same. So we had to go and buy a stapler, didn't we, Katie?
We did.
And Kate can't use it.
But because
Is that upside down?
because we literally cannot find a home furnishing shop for miles with anything funky, boho or anything, can we? It's just rubbish everywhere. They've got no taste whatsoever.
I think that looks better. Looks like modern art. It's just a white on white. You'd have to pay people thousands to design a house like that, wouldn't you? And get it here for nothing, for free. Free at Wanderer Winches. Come down, buy your blank canvas. Only £16,000 a canvas.
Yeah, it's brightening it up a lot, isn't it?
It is.
Once the rest of the room's done and the rug's down and
Yeah.
the settee's covered in something proper.
Yeah. Anyway, arts and craft lesson over.
So we're cracking on with a bit more painting this morning. Over on this side before the sun gets too hot, because it's still in the shade at the moment. I'll show you Nicholas hard at work. There he is.
Paint itself. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
What?
A self-painting wall.
Yeah. Especially abroad. Yeah, it just makes an enormous difference when it's done. It's the only thing that makes it worthwhile, really. It's knowing how good it's going to look after.
You open, Lil?
Not really.
Sorry, I'm just rolling around, yeah.
Roll around this one. See if it helps.
Oh, Lil! She fell off the step. You're daft as a brush.
Okay, dokie, so that's that bit done. Looks a bit better now, doesn't it? I know it's in the shade, but when you compare it to that wall, look. So just those 4 sections left to do now. Oh, and the bit over there where the barbecue is, but which one shall we do next? Alright, so sun's gone down a bit and we've done that wall. Look at that. You see the difference there again, look. We finished that wall now, so that's that out of the way. Also, put some blue paint on these old things. What are they called?
Lanterns.
Lanterns and butterflies, decorations. We've finished painting this back wall. Just a few little bits on the rocks to fill in. I'm just about to start on Katie's coffee shelf, so I'm going to sand all that down in a minute. And Katie is about to start on her distressed, what's it, wardrobe, cupboard, no, cabinet. Yeah.
Which I'm halfway through, but we'll show
Yeah.
you when it's finished.
All right, we'll show you in a minute
Blue
as well.
Peter.
Like Blue Peter.
Yeah, I don't know we're saying this is it.
Here's one I made earlier.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, whatever. I'll show you in a minute. Oh yeah, got the pixie lights up as well. You can't see them now, but I'll show you when the sun's gone in and they come on.
Yeah.
Kate's looking at her photos. That's a nice photo. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Katie's Craft Workshop. Today she will be creating a distressed cabinet from a calm cabinet. She's going to distress it. You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to leave this here. I'll go and eat some ice cream. There we go. That's looking really upset now, isn't it? How pissed off does it need to be before it's distressed? Would you like some ice cream?
Yeah.
Look at that piece of art. How fantastic is that? It's a bit smooth. Brilliant.
I'm just covered in sanding.
Alright, so it's dark now, so we're going to go and have a look at the fairy lights, yeah? So walk out here. There we go. Fairy lights across the back of the garden. If I walk any further, I'm going to turn the thing on. There's the ones all the way up the balcony and the stairs to it. And then the ones across the back wall. If I walk forwards now, the security light will come on, so there we go.
Oh, do you mind? I'll do something private.
So, major relief today. We've just been out for our morning walk with the dogs. Doris got up demanding her breakfast, and yeah, basically she went out and had a huge poo. It wasn't watery, anything like that, normal colour, and she seems to be back to normal, doesn't she?
She does.
So, she's, there, look. You had a good walk, Doris? Doris? You had a good walk?
Yes, but I'm a little
Yeah.
tired now.
Tired now?
Yes, I was trying to sleep.
You want to go to sleep?
Yes.
Okay.
Will there be food?
Okay. Well, there's food later. You've had your breakfast, haven't you?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
oh, you got me licking.
we'll all be
my-
pleased to know
I'll go
we've got a
in
much,
here.
much better Doris. So, fantastic. I don't know how she got through. I honestly thought that was it. I thought we'd lost her, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I get the feeling if we'd have took her to the vets with the information we had, i.e. she exploded blood all over the blooming patio, from a back end and a front end, I think they'd have put her down. And now, she's absolutely fine. No puking, eating properly, back to normal, telling us she's hungry, telling us she wants to go for a walk, telling us this, telling us that, she's demanding again, which I really don't mind now. But it's the same as the other two at the moment. Look, it's crashed out. Well, there's Lily anyway. But yeah, so well done, Doris.
Yeah.
Fighter. Made it.
Good morning, everybody. We're cracking on with the garden again today. Well, I say today, for an hour or so whilst there's no sun on this side, and then we'll be going inside to do jobs. But Nick's hard at it this morning. Hello up there.
Sorry, too busy to talk hard at it.
Hoping that the wire brushing and scraping's coming to an end very soon.
Yeah, getting a bit sick of it now.
Yeah, getting optimistic now that the garden's
What?
Out of the way. Got all the dust on you.
80%
Well, I
there
don't
now,
mind.
I would say.
Oh,
So, looking really good from the back now, apart from all our mess and dust sheets and all that paraphernalia. Bougainvillea looks fab, but it needs shoring up a bit. It's like got a centre part in and it's spread both ways. I think we need to string it up somehow. But we haven't got any string, so.
I just realised we have got some string.
Have we?
Yeah, in the van. The makeshift washing line.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah. But Yeah, seriously starting to get there now. Obviously I'll be filming this again from here once it's all finished, but yeah, looking really cute. Nick's busy stirring up some mortar, stroke grout, stroke something.
I don't know what this is, it's bizarre. Look at this, look. It's been 10 minutes in there with water, look. Look. Doesn't stick to the... it's odd.
It's like that magic clay stuff you get for kids.
Yeah, when you pick it up, it's dry.
Yeah.
How bizarre.
Yeah, not sure what it is. Do I need to do some translating?
No, I think we need to do some binning.
Yeah, perhaps it's just out of date.
Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's like that, so... And if I don't know what it is, I'm not going to use it. It can only go wrong.
Yeah.
It won't go right if I'm not using it for the correct thing, you know what I mean? So, alright. I wouldn't mind holding the bag open, let's get rid of it.
So what are you doing now? Just filling in the gaps
Just any of the massive holes, yeah.
in the bricks. This bit's never been painted white, so we'll make it match everything else.
What?
We're going to make it match everything else. It's all going to be white, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Make it look a little smoother.
Yeah.
These big holes.
So the boudoir stroke chill out area, whatever you want to call it, is as good as finished now. So I'm going to show you it now. Go through each side of the room as we go. So we've got rid of the 2/3 beige, camely beige colour that was around every wall. We've got white all the way through now. This cabinet was a pine cabinet, which is now all distressed and looking a little bit more boho. And then as we work our way around, ignore the utility room, we think we've brightened things up quite a bit. So it's all white now. And to be honest, we can't find anything in shops that sort of brighten places up, as in pictures, plates. I'm sure they're around, but we haven't found them. So we've improvised and used some patchwork that I've been doing for years, to be honest, and had a purpose for it back at home, but hey ho, I'll just have to do some more. So we've made pictures out of the patchwork. We've used the throws out of the van because we can replace those another time when we're in the UK to cover the new settee. Made a patchwork cushion. I've got a rug out, which Doris is making great use of. So that's it, we're about finished there. No end brighter, and because they had a big black dining room table in the middle of the room with 4 chairs around it, no room to walk around it at all. So yeah, it's all looking quite a bit better. We're pleased with it anyway.